Hello everyone, welcome to episode 11 of my NBA 2K17 My GM expansion mode with the Seattle Supersonics. Today we're going to be simulating a few games, getting a little bit further in this season, and I'm telling you guys, by the end of this episode and the next, we are very close to the end of the season. We're nearing the All-Star break. We're very, very close to the end of the season actually. It was recommended in the last episode that I get Zach LaVine's morale up to 100 because people do tend to progress better that way, so we're going to go ahead and do that really quick. Then we're going to go ahead and get right into our game.
Hello everyone, get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing Seattle. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All fueled up and...
Alright, so just starting out here, 7 minutes left in the first quarter. The score is 2-0 as we're passing the ball around, getting into LaVine for a kind of a weird looking runner shot, but he hits that there. Now 4-2. We get the block. Gobert passing it up the court to Julius Randle, over to Kyle Anderson. Nobody's covering him on the fast break, so he's going to hit that in for 3. Great shot by him. Now the score is 6-7. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. LaVine has a beautiful pass into Julius Randle off the screen, so that was a really nice pick and pop by Randle and a great pass by LaVine. Now passing the ball around, Cameron Payne gets it into Gobert. We're going to see if he's got some offense, and there he goes hitting the hook shot. 13-9.
Had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Stolen. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And finished off by Westbrook.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just...
Now 16-14, starting to give a little bit of the lead away as Buddy Hield misses a 3 there. Dejounte Murray with the really nice offensive rebound. You don't see many point guards rebounding like that. So really glad to have him coming off the bench. He's been doing super well for us so far. So he gets an offensive rebound and a three-point play. That's just a crazy turn of events. As Buddy Hield gets a steal there, bring it up the court for the nice dunk. He really doesn't dunk it very much, but that was a pretty nice dunk by him. Score 24-14 with a minute left in the first. Now coming down, they ended up getting a few more points. Score is 28-20 at the end of the first. Now with our reserves in, Boban is so clutch coming off the bench. I know I mentioned it before, but having an offensive center is amazing. Like, I can literally count. I look forward to my subs coming in because I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna get more points of a lead because Boban's in here and he's gonna hit these shots. So definitely glad he's coming off the bench now. It's kind of weird how that works, having Boban and Hield coming off the bench, and they're two of our best players, but I think it really works well that way. As we have Dejounte Murray covering up top, and somehow Laverne is getting in for the dunk. That was a crazy dunk by him. And now playing on Hall of Fame, they're really coming back fast. The score is 33-29, but there's Boban again doing awesome work in the post, getting the 2 points and going for the and one to try to make the score 36-29, and he does. Now LaVine taking up the ball on the wing, getting a screen from Gobert. Kind of missed the screen, but still gets in a great pass to Gobert as he slams it in for 2. Great play all around. Now Oklahoma City is catching up yet again. The score is 40-35, but nobody's covering Cameron Payne as he brings it up the court. He had a pretty good game. As now the score is 43-38. Gobert's posting up, hitting a nice little hook shot, getting the score up, and now again OKC coming back. You can see how the score is kind of back and forth. We're finding it difficult to get a lead as Gobert is making a lot of offensive rebounds.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gobert with the block. And we finished one half of basketball. Seattle ahead, up 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Into the second half we go. The score is 50-42, where you're trying to kind of pull away here. We were unable to in the first half. 8 points is not enough for us to say we pulled away, as LaVine has a beautiful pass into Julius Randle. Nice cut by him and puts it home for 2 points. Randle's been playing pretty well for us since we've acquired him as well. And now we get the ball in up to LaVine. No one's covering him all the way up into the key. Gets the 2 points on the layup. I was hoping he was going to go in for a dunk there, but 2 points works just as well. Now we go. They are fouling Boban. I put that in there because they literally fouled us like 5 times in a row. You can see we're already in the bonus, and we're barely into the third quarter. Like, they literally fouled like 4 possessions in a row. They're really starting to play tough. The score is 60-54. Hall of Fame's definitely giving me a lot more trouble than Superstar was, as Boban is posting up and getting another 2 points. He was so huge coming off the bench. Still only a 4-point game, though, as we're still feeding Boban because we really need to pull away here. I'm starting to feel nervous about this game, so I'm getting it in the post as much as possible. And here we go again, healed into Boban, posting up for 2 points.
Shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
And talk about putting some extra on.
Into the fourth quarter, Oklahoma City's definitely come back, making a 1-point game, but Payne gets a nice steal there. He's passing it into Levine, who's hitting kind of a crazy layup there. Again, I was hoping he's going to dunk it, but he's really good at finishing either way, so very good play by him to finish. As Cameron Payne's bringing the ball up, kicking it in the corner to Zach Levine, calling for the screen, but no one's still covering Levine. We're going to go for the perfect release 3, knock it in there, as the game is now a 5-point game. We're starting to try to pull it away here. Gobert missing it, but grabs his own rebound, puts it back, 2 more points, 89-82. And further into the fourth quarter, we started pulling away, 93-82, getting it inside to Boban, kind of putting the game away there, and here we go.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game, Boban Marjanovic.
All right, guys, as you saw, we were able to win that game. Boban getting Player of the Game off the bench, 20 points, 5 rebounds. Kind of a really good game for him, honestly. Like, anytime I brought him in off the bench, I was just getting him the ball to try to get that lead further and further away, and it worked out really, really well. Like, I don't even know if I'd wanted to be a starter anymore, because all of my starters, I really like to kind of distribute the points and assists and stuff like that, and they play really well as a unit. And then from the subs, I just have this really good post scorer, and I think it's been working out really well so far. So that's the game. We're going to do a few things here before the end of the episode. Going to look ahead and start simulating, because we're going to want to make some trades, and a few players still need to be on the team a few more days before you can make those trades. So we're going to simulate a little bit here, show you the stats. As Gobert gets 20 rebounds that game, but only 4 of 10 shooting. So I mean, he's a defensive center. That's what he does. So we lost to the Trailblazers. Here I'm just showing you guys, I'm still really trying to get Jamal Murray. It's kind of impossible. You're seeing here what I'm offering up for him, and they're just not having it. It's just not. Jamal Murray is just so hard to get. So we're going to try again next episode, but it's not looking good. I'm going to go ahead and adjust our rotations, because I believe, traded Lance Stevenson away, which there wasn't much adjusting. Yeah, there we go. We traded Lance Stevenson and 2 second-round picks, and got 2 first-round picks, which is really nice. So I'm trying to use those 2 first-round picks to get Jamal Murray, and unfortunately they're not going for that either. So they're really wanting to keep Jamal Murray, and like I said, we'll try again next episode, but I wouldn't expect anything. It's really not looking good, because we're literally offering everything in the kitchen sink, and they're just not having any of it. But thank you guys so much for watching episode 11. Episode 12, we do a lot more simulating, get really close to the All-Star break, play a few games, do a few trades, so definitely tune into that one. Leave a like on this video if you enjoy this series, and I'll see you guys in episode 12.